Were you just imitating Bob the Axeman Hildebrand again?
No.
Mason?
Maybe.
Mason?
Yes. What is up, YouTube? This is Pack Airsoft. My name is Mason.
And I'm Chris.
And today for you we have another gas blowback pistol review. I'm talking about the KWA M93r, or if you're a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 fan, known as the Raffica. Now this is the special edition, and I say that because KWA released this original model in 2009, and it had KWA Raffica in big bright letters that were kind of unattractive on this side. Not sure what it said on this side, but it just wasn't that appealing to the eye. This one was the special edition. It had a different packaging. We'll tell you about what's in the package later, but it's got State Police, Central Core of Safety written on this side in Italian, and PP Mod 93 Raffica caliber 9mm Parabellum, and then KWA, all laser etched. It's not big and white. It looks really, really nice, and the whole gun is pretty appealing to the eye. And just some key features on the M93r. It starts with M9 because it does look like an M9. That's what it kind of starts off as. But a big, significant difference, the one that stands out the most, is this little foregrip handlebar, whatever you want to call it. Now, if you have one of these at home, you might be holding this wrong. Now, the reason that this trigger guard is so big is because you're supposed to put your thumb inside the trigger guard and hold it like this. And if you've been doing this, you're gonna find out that this is much more comfortable because it's the correct way to do it. Now, this gun has two firing modes. I want to dispel any myths. It's got semi right here, and all the way down is 3-round burst, which is a really cool feature.
Those are the only two features.
Correct. A lot of manufacturers, and I'll hand, you know, the big ones, Airsoft GI, Evic TV, they say, and online, you'll find a lot of places say that this thing shoots full auto. It does. You can put it right in the middle and it will shoot fully automatic. Now if you look in the KWA manual, which is a great manual by the way, because it's written here in the US, it says firing modes, semi, 3-round. Doesn't say full auto. Doesn't say not to, but if you go online, if you look at on the internet and the forums, it'll say don't shoot full auto, it'll break your gun. You'll see a lot of people saying, hey, my gun's broken, or it only shoots in full auto, or it doesn't shoot 3-round anymore. Something goes wrong when you shoot in full auto. It's not meant for it. It's going to wear down the internals really, really fast. Yep.
Sure.
Talk about it, Chris.
This gun is another really cool feature. A stock. And if you play Modern Warfare 2, that's going to look really familiar. I know you can dual wield it with the stock, which looks ridiculous, but talk about the stock, Chris. The stock is 100% metal. It's folded steel on the back and then cast with little levers to take it on and off, and also fold it.
And that's
traveling and other things.
Transporting.
But the stock rather, isn't that functional. It doesn't work that well. It slips out of your, off your shoulder when you have gear on. It's uncomfortable.
It's not practical. It's really cool KWA to throw it in there because like the purpose of the foregrip, that's to manage the recoil on the real one. That's made by Beretta, by the way, that 3-round burst gives to you, which is a lot because it's 3 rounds, so you're going to have a lot of muzzle climb, so that helps it reduce. But this is Airsoft, not a lot of recoil. It does have quite a kick though, especially in 3-round bursts. It's quite a kick.
It's more than most. The other cool thing about this, it has an extended barrel with like a muzzle brake on it to also help you control the recoil. The flash, the muzzle flash is directed upwards.
Indeed. Takedown for this is the same as any other M9. So if you own a KWA M9 already, this could be a cool addition. This could be your next one. Now, special edition. This one did come with the 32-round Raffica mag. This isn't they do have an extended round mag, which is 50 rounds, and that comes out pretty far. And in this package with the special edition with it written in Italian, it also
comes with a 23 round mag, the standard.
Right, this is the standard M9 mag. Now, a note about the mags. I went and bought myself a KWA M9 series magazine, and it did not function with this gun properly. It would go into the magwell, but the slide would not rack forward unless, like, you didn't have to hit it, but you had to, like, kind of pop it. And I didn't fire it. I put it right back in the package and returned it and got my money back and bought another Raffica mag. But I'm gonna do some more research on there. The one that comes with it is cool. If you want to have, you know, just a smaller one in a mag pouch and run, yeah, there's a size difference.
A little bigger.
But this guy's pretty cool. It doesn't take up that much space. If you have the extended one that's 50 rounds, it's gonna take up a lot of space, but shouldn't interfere with many holsters. Let's talk about holsters for a little bit. If you're running the stock, don't put it in a holster. That looks ridiculous. It's not practical. It's not going to be comfortable. It's going to be hitting you in the side.
When they do it, I laugh a lot when it's really fun.
Don't do it. Don't get laughed at by us. But this will fit in a lot of holsters. Like a Blackhawk M9 holster, I doubt it. I run I think it's a Pantac or Condor drop-like holster. It's a soft holster that you can adjust when you wrap it around. This fits fine. The handlebar does not interfere with it as long as it's up, because obviously it's not going to fit very well. But it's a really nice gun. This has the KWA, what is the barrel made out of? It's they're polymer. The reason that, you know, a lot of people don't think KWA, they think KWA should be going with the all metal outer barrel, but it works.
The inner barrel, it is a polymer inner barrel because it cools down and it equalizes temperature much quicker, so you don't get jamming from the corrosion of the CO2, not corrosion, but the frost.
Right.
You know, from the gas depressurizing it.
Right. This does have the very, very, very nice KWA NS2 gas delivery system, and if you have the ATP, a lot of their M9s, a lot of their pistols,
almost everything now.
A lot of their gas guns from KWA have the NS2 gas system, the newer ones at least. And if you own one, it's really, really, really nice. It's a great system. It's the best delivery system on the market, really. Saves a lot of gas. You can go maybe like two mags on one fill with gas.
Very efficient compared to a lot of other guns.
It's real nice. I like to run this if I'm going pistols only. When I run with my M4, I'll have my ATP as my sidearm but you know, if you like pistols only, the 3-round burst is really, really nice to have as a backup, you know, to compete with the full auto guns. Some playing fields will let you use the 3-round burst in a semi-automatic game. That depends. You know, talk to the people at your field. But I like having this gun as a primary if I'm running pistols only. It's really, really nice. Again, I don't run the stock. I don't like it that much. But definitely, if you're going to be using that 3-round burst, I would definitely recommend buying a couple more Raffica mags. I think they're about $35 each. Yeah. So they're not too bad.
With the KWA mags, it's about $1 per BB. So the 50-round mag is $50. The 32-round actually ends up being like $30 around there, $32. Like and this one that comes with it, it's like about $20.
Never thought of that. That's kind of cool.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Some statistics. It's around 2 pounds with the mag in it, especially with the Raffica mag. It's a
little heavier a lot heavier actually with the stock.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Like another
good point.
pound.
But it's not too heavy. It's pretty easy and manageable. The large trigger guard, when not using this, does help when you're wearing big, thick gloves, because I know I've dealt with a lot of pistols that it's hard to get your finger inside the trigger guard quickly when you're wearing gloves, so that's definitely a plus. I don't usually use the hand guard. It's kind of cool to have it, but again, like the stock, I don't use it that much. I think it's cool that KWA included it. Stay true to the real gun. Shoots around 330 to 340 FPS, so definitely okay for most, if not all, of your indoor fields that you go to. I don't know, what more can we say about this gun, Chris?
It's not identical. Nothing is actually identical to a normal M9. It has the serrated top, the different front sight, and whole different front unit.
It is not a 2-dot sight system. We'll show you in the montage later. It's just a
single
1 and 1. It's still, target acquisition is still just as easy.
Yep. But it's a little different. So nothing is the same as an M9, but everything is similar.
Everything is very similar. If you own a KWA M9, this is gonna, you know, it's not gonna take you that long to get used to this.
Just a little.
Note about the safety. The safety is right behind the fire selector right here. If I had to pick on anything about this gun, that's what I'd pick about. It doesn't lock into place, it just kind of moves. It's not that, like, it doesn't, I haven't had a problem, like I haven't had an accidental discharge.
It's just a little sloppy.
Or I haven't, you know, I haven't went to fire and it won't, but it doesn't feel that, not confident that
it doesn't click into place, it's just sloppy, it just like
it just kind of moves up and down, but I haven't had problems with it, so I wouldn't worry about it. It's just, I'm picky.
Yeah, Mason's picky.
I am picky. But this gun aesthetically looks really, really nice compared to the old 2009 model. It just looks cool. Having the trademarks for the Italian State Police, that just looks cool.
Looks awesome.
It does.
But this gun is about $220 at
Airsoft GI. Don't think it's in stock, but you can find it on a lot of websites. I personally got this at Cobra One Tactical in Great Meadows, New Jersey.
Awesome store.
Go look them up. But not too many bad things to say about this. Performs very well, looks really cool, is really, really durable, have had zero problems with it. Side note, like a lot of KWAs I've been noticing, especially their gas pistols, you want to open it up and lubricate it with the included bottle of pure silicone oil inside. KWAs have a tendency to come very, very dry on the inside.
That's not good.
Nope.
But anyway.
Yep, it'll come with the pure silicone oil bottle, and it'll have the hop-up adjustment tool, which all you have to do is pull the slide back when it's clear and stick the little tool right here and just turn it. It's got distinct clicks or notches, so fine-tuning this gun is pretty darn easy. Anything to add, Chris?
Nope.
Pretty darn cool gun. KWA M93r, or if you're a video game fan, the Raffica. My name is Mason.
And I'm Chris.
And this is Pack Airsoft, and we are signing off.